Hey guys, Suzaku7 here, and welcome back to Let's Play Shining Force on the Sega Genesis. Alright, so here we are at the pretty much the first ship battle. There's basically going to be two in this game here. And this theme is actually rare. It only plays twice. That's it. Alright, so there's only two new enemies here. We got the shellfish that poisons you, and we got the conch. So I changed my party just a little bit. I got Gong back out here. He's level 3 now. And I gained the power ring because he's pretty weak right now. And I level grinded quite a bit already, so I'm pretty over leveled actually. Not super over leveled, but you know. Alright, hang on, let me. What is this? Oh. Okay. I also got her quick, which actually increases the speed. And defense, I think. Yep, by 10. Alright, as I'm going through this battle, I do want to, you know, talk about a little story about Shining Force some more here. If any of you guys remember the Sega channel from way back in the day, my very first system I've ever owned was Sega Genesis, and it came with the Sega channel, this giant cartridge that had tons of games. It would change monthly, and it was the coolest thing I've ever seen. I've never seen anything like that before in my life. And I owned the Sega Genesis, I think, in 94, 95. And the Sega channel was the coolest thing I've ever seen, because it just had tons of games. I discovered Shining Force based on that. I discovered Phantasy Star series, I discovered, you know, the Sonic series. But I never separately had a Sega Genesis game outside of the Sega channel. Sega channel was the coolest thing it just monthly would change to different games. And of course the giant bats would dodge everything. I just like the concept of it, you know. It would change seasonally. Different seasons, and you know, I just thought it was really cool. Something different. It kept me busy for sure to play tons of different games. I would never have known about them if it wasn't for the Sega channel. Landstalker's another game series that comes in mind. Well, game, because there's no sequel to it. But the idea of the Sega channel was really cool. And of all places that I got the Sega channel was a cable company. I don't remember what cable company it was, but that's where my parents got me the Sega channel, with the Sega Genesis, of course. And other series I discovered was Streets of Rage, Golden Axe, etc. I mean, I can go on about the Sega channel here. But if you guys have any stories of the Sega channel that you remember, I'd love to actually hear it. But I've seriously beaten this game more times than any other game I played. This and Shining Force 2 I've beaten probably the most. I don't know how many times I've beaten this game. I've beaten this game, but it's amazing whenever I play Shining Force, I always discover something new. It's crazy how that works. And Xylo's poisoned. Oh, great. I don't know if I have any antidotes, because I can't go to shop until after this battle's over. The problem is I have no detox to get rid of the poison. I actually need to see who has antidote. I think Gong. No. I don't think anybody does, so I guess Xylo's gonna be stuck with poison for a while. Oh well. And of course my heat axe, a level 6, holy crap. 8 defense, wow. That's crazy. Trying to think of what else. But it's also really cool to see other people play this game. I love seeing playthroughs of other people telling their stories about Shining Force. It's always great to hear it, because, you know, it's such a beloved series, very underrated, in my opinion. Well, actually, overall, it is very underrated. And, I do enjoy you guys that are actually watching this. You know, that are commenting my videos saying, hey, I really love Shining Force. You know, I love the series in general. What is your favorite series? Do you like Shining Force 1? Do you like Shining Force 2? Shining Force CD? Or the remake of Shining Force 1? I love Shining Force 2. It's always been my favorite of the series. But I have a lot of love with Shining Force 1. Especially the Genesis version. I have so many fond memories of it. And, there's too much replay value on this series. There's way too much. And it's for a good reason, because every time I play it, I like to try different characters out that I don't normally use. Arlen Muddle, a very pointless spell. Worthless spell in this game, for sure. Doesn't really do anything. But, and by the way, for people that don't know, if you didn't play this game, we're going to be getting no new characters in Chapter 5. So basically, we're going to be using these characters. I might go back to Ernest later, but I'd rather keep going. I need another healer with me. Man, I really want Detox right now. I really, really need it. I'm surprised Chris or Gong doesn't learn Detox. I think Gong does learn it, because right now he only has healing, that's it. So I don't know if he'll learn Detox. I think he does. I know that Lo does, even though I've already skipped the character. You know, you're never going to really see him. But I don't know if Gong ever learns it. I have no idea. Yeah, I missed that. Okay. I can't reach it. Amon's kind of in trouble here, so I'm gonna lure her back. Because I don't want her by herself. She doesn't have the best defense in the world. It's a flyer character. Yeah, Arthur is a character I normally would never use in my party. But I felt he's the only centaur that learns magic, which is pretty crazy for a centaur character to learn magic. That's so weird. Because in later Shining Force games that I remember, I've never heard of a centaur learning magic before. It was just so weird. And he doesn't have the best defense in the world, too. I know that for a fact. A lot of Pegasus Knights are lining up here. I'm not going to use my Heat Axe spell. I can't. Of course. Yeah, now what Muddle actually does in Shining Force 2, it confuses your characters to attack pretty much their own allies, which is really annoying. But in this game, it doesn't really do anything. Every time someone uses it, I'm not confused or anything, it just doesn't do anything. It's a worthless spell. I'm gonna go over here, get some help. So I think Gunts can handle this by himself. I don't know why I'm doing this. Very surprised I hit it. Alright, you are done. You're not doing anything anymore right now. Gong. Arthur already got healed, so... let's see. Oh, you're right there. Uh-oh, that's not good. What? She took 1 health bar away. I am very, very surprised that was... I know these guys are weak, but still, I was not expecting that. She's a healer that usually has no defense. She took 1 hit. 1 tiny bit of damage away. That's pretty sad that Arthur's defense is bad and the healer had better defense. That's crazy. That is crazy. Alright, now you can go back. You're gonna take care of the bat. Because I hate these guys. I really do. I was hoping for another attack. Alright. If Gunts gets poisoned, that's not an end of the world. I can cure him later. Alright, he didn't get poisoned. Let's go and get rid of this guy. We're almost done here, finally. Domingo. Man, Domingo's like the fastest level character ever. Alright, well, since you did pretty good, let's see if you can hit this thing. Nope. Oh! Didn't expect another attack in. Level 6. Diane, I really think about keeping, because I usually keep that character. You can go back and get this. Arthur, let's see if you can finally hit this thing. There you go. I was hoping you would level. Alright, Gong, since you haven't really done anything, let's go ahead and just heal him. That's 1 enemy left. Alright, let me get another character a chance to get some experience. I'll go ahead and get him. I'm gonna give him a level 6. Oh, he didn't get the level 6. Okay. Alright, well this battle's finally over. This won't be the last, we'll be in the ship battle though. Alright, so we finally get to town. Alright, now since this video is very short, I might as well just explore the town a little bit. Alright, let's go ahead and get some treasure in here before we talk to the king. Oops. Alright, that is what I need. Mobility ring, this helps increase your movement. I'm gonna give this to Gong. No, he already has a ring. Let's see. Who should I give this to? Gunts would likely have it. We're not getting the heavy terrain or anything right now. I'm actually gonna give it to Gunts. I think that he needs high movement. 6, that's good. Because Gunts' movement is not very good. Shower of Cure, that cures everybody. So I'm gonna give that to Xylo. Or I could give it to Domingo. Domingo, yeah. Okay. Bread of Life, that of course increases HP. I'm gonna give that to Arthur, because he has such little HP. By 2, that's not bad. Defense potion, I'm definitely giving that to Arthur. I want Arthur to have best defense. By 1. What's this? Medical herb. I'll give that to somebody else. Let's see. Who doesn't have an item? I guess I'm on for now. Alright, I'm gonna get some weapons and some more items. Alright guys, I'm back here. So I got some new weapons for some characters. I got more items. So now I gotta cure Xylo here, because he's poisoned. So we're gonna go to this little ship here, and this video is gonna be a little bit shorter because, well, we're gonna start the next battle real soon here. All right. So let me go ahead and cure. I got a lot of gold. Look at this gold that I got. I usually don't get this much gold because I've grinded quite a bit now. But I bought a lot of weapons, so that's why it's a little... I've used up quite a bit. Alright. Oops. Alright. Okay, then we can see a skeleton. We'd never, ever get to him. I've already messed up. You can never really get to him. Alright. Alright guys, so before I stop right here, of course we got more of these guys. The only new enemies that we get here is Worm and this thing. A Master Mage that has a Holy Staff and Freeze level 2. That's the boss of this fight, by the way. We just gotta take care of him and then we'll be done. But, alright guys, so I will see you guys in the next part, so peace out.